As I conclude, I wish to extend my appreciation to Deputy President David Mabuza, who has given me unwavering support over the last 5 years. Not only has he given me support as president, he has been working side by side with me over these past 5 years and has executed the tasks that I have allocated to him, tasks such as heading and leading the South African National AIDS Council, the extensive engagements that he has had with military veterans, the job and the task that he has had in engaging with traditional leaders throughout the country on critical issues such as communal land and also their ability to execute their work as an important structure in the state. He has supported peacebuilding efforts in South Sudan and led processes around land reform, amongst other things. Deputy President David Mabuza has indicated his wish to step down from his position. This is a request I've informed him I'm considering and attending to, and I would like to thank him for the work that he has done for this nation and for all of us. DP, cheers. I also wish to extend my thanks to ministers and deputy ministers that I'm privileged to work with. I thank them for the outstanding work that they do in the service of the people of our country. I also wish to thank the premiers of our country, all 9 premiers, from the Western Cape right through to Limpopo. Even you can applaud on the other side. I have really thoroughly enjoyed working with our premiers. Yes, I am sure. Almost, at the very least, 2 to 3 times a year, we hold our Presidential Coordinating Council meeting, and we exchange views on a number of issues. And I've always found our premiers very creative, very energetic, and full of ideas, such as being able to write letters to me and say, "President, declare a state of disaster." So I thank them. I'd like to extend my gratitude to our Directors General. The Directors General and DDGs are the real engine of our government, and I'd like to thank them, together with a number of other officials in our government, and indeed those hordes of people who work in our government system, from the cleaners to the gardeners right up to the top. And I'd like to thank the advisors, my advisors as well, and the staff in the presidency for their hard work. And I'd like to thank my protectors as well. A journalist asked me over the weekend whether I was ever terrified or scared. I said, no, I wasn't. And it was largely due to the fact that I have really good protectors, and I thank them. Finally, let me thank all of you, leaders of various political parties, and all of you as members of Parliament. I thank you all for the inputs you have made, the criticisms that you level at me, and the suggestions that you put forward, and all what you express. I really thank you, because this is what makes our democracy a rich democracy. Finally, allow me to reiterate what I said in 2018 State of the Nation address, delivered exactly 5 years ago today. I said we should reaffirm our belief that South Africa belongs to all who live in it. For though we are a diverse people, we are one nation. There are 57 million of us. That's what I said then. There are now closer to 61 million of us, each with different histories, languages, cultures, experiences, views, and interests. And in fact, I digress. When it comes to views, I always think that there are 61 million views. Each one of us have a different view on any issue. But I continued to say, yet we are bound together by a common destiny. We are one people committed to work together to find jobs for our youth, to build factories and roads, houses and clinics, to prepare our children for a world of change and progress, to build cities and towns where families may be safe, productive, and be content. While there are many issues on which we may differ, on these fundamental matters, we are at one. So, honorable members, South Africans are a resilient people. They are a hopeful people. And indeed, there are reasons for hope. But we cannot live on hope alone, as many of you have said. Dit is waar, achtbare Detroit, die Suid-Afrikaanse mense verdien beter as unvervulde en leë beloftes. It is the job of government to deliver basic services, to protect its citizens from harm, to create the conditions in which every person can thrive. Mushumo wa muvhuso washu ndwa uri unakise Afrika Tshipembe. U itela uri vhathu vha hashu vha kone u tshila vhutshilo vhune ha ḓo vha takadza. Ndi hezwi zwine ra fanela uri ri ite hafhanoni Afrika Tshipembe uri vhathu vha hashu vha kone u bvelela phanḓa zwavhuḓi. That is why, as we work to implement the actions that will restore our country's promise, I'm not asking for your patience. I'm asking for you to support our people as they work with us to address all these challenges. That's all I am asking for. Let us never forget that whatever our challenges, whatever our differences, noma sihluka kuphi nakuphi noma kuyini, sonke asifani, kodwa okusihlanganisayo ukuthi izwe lakithi liphumelele liye phambili. Iloko okusidibanisayo. So in the end, we all seek the same future for our country. It is therefore important, and I repeat, that we should stand together to build that future. Batho ba haeso ba batla gore bona re kopane re le ntho e le nngwe re sebetsa mmoho hi tira swin'we hi pfelela amahlweni hi leswi va swi lavaka. I thank you.